Okay, it's time for part 2 of our at-home vinegar and baking soda experiment. All right, so this part, you need parent supervision. You're not to do this all by yourself without an adult supervising because it involves fire, okay? So let's talk a little bit about the results of our experiment. When you combine baking soda and vinegar, you create a gas called carbon dioxide. Now, something that's interesting about carbon dioxide is that carbon dioxide air is heavier than regular air, okay? It's also invisible. So when we do this experiment and we create some carbon dioxide, we can actually kind of keep the carbon dioxide in our bottle. So I used a clear bottle here to sort of show you something. So you can see that I wasn't like pouring water on our candle things. So what I'm going to do first is add a little vinegar to our bottle. And I found out a little bit goes a long way in the last experiment, so I'm not going to put too much in there. Then I'm going to create a chemical reaction by adding some baking soda. I have about probably 3/4 of a teaspoon here. Okay, and as you can see, it is fizzing up pretty good there. So what's being created as a byproduct of this experiment is carbon dioxide gas. So in this container is still carbon dioxide gas. And carbon dioxide gas is heavier than regular air. All right, so you're going to learn something else here about fire. Fire needs a few elements for it to have its chemical reaction go on. It obviously needs heat, it needs fuel, but it also needs oxygen. So one of the most common ways to put out a fire is actually to suffocate the fire or take away the oxygen. So that's what we're going to do with our carbon dioxide here. We're going to make a little carbon dioxide fire extinguisher. So remember, I have invisible carbon dioxide in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour that invisible carbon dioxide onto our candle and see if I can put it out without even touching it. Okay, got it zoomed in a little bit, Rogan? All right, here we go. Watch that candle. We're pouring an invisible gas, and there it goes. All right, so that's a fun way to learn a little bit more about chemical reactions and the byproduct of two things mixing. All right, have fun with that.